Planet Pylon. There is a race of creatures despoiling the surface of this world. You are tasked of eradicating them and restoring order to the world. Be prepared for a large-scale conflict, and make sure that your team undergoes the minimum risk. As you can see in this mission, we start with a small base. Let us start with getting Engineer Ralph. We may need Paljo later, but for now we're not going to bother, we're just going to get additional defences. We'll have William, Gary, and we'll bring both Eric and Franz down, because we just need maximum defences. We're going to get attacked from all directions very quickly in this level, so let's get started. As you can see, there's some birds. We're going to get those researched as fast as possible.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
Let's start ready to zone. Where are those birds? Get fixing, Ralph. There's a bird there. Research it. Alright, don't die to the birds, but hopefully you can get some research done.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
Turn off the landing pad, we don't need it. As you can see, already enemies have started to converge on our base. Let's get Eric on there. Start constructing additional units. We didn't get very many bird tech done, but at least we got some units now. Ralph getting a bit confused there amongst the base structures. Alright, let's now construct a pulper. We need to get our economy in order. So to upgrade this as soon as possible. Heal yourself, mate. Okay. Yeah, we need to continue defending on this side of the base. There's a lot of enemies. Well, stop dying, William. Alright. Now that we've got that constructed, we're going to upgrade our Recyclotron. And we'll get our mule over here to damage it. Of course, it immediately went into combat instead of doing its job.
You need more power.
Attack it.
Photon processors.
Attack it. I didn't actually mean to upgrade both of them, but it'll do. Naturally, I always go straight for the engineer. Recyclotron is complete. Let's lure the Crabbo Mule over here with the engineer. We kind of need a second one over here, don't we?
You are under attack. Defend your base.
Oh. Guys. Yeah, we'll do something about it.
Photon processor has been destroyed. Under attack. Photon processor has been destroyed.
Let's repair everything up. We're going to be very low on power. Let's get some photon processors constructed. Alright, so hopefully the Recyclotron can start getting us some money. That Mill's about to die and give his money to the cause. As you can see. We need to start getting some score. Let's start building some Terrinium Bulbs over there. Of course, immediately a mule goes after him. Let's upgrade that now. A second Recyclotron for additional economy. Excellent. Let's repair it up. Shoot them! There goes the pulper. And the gene pod. Destroy it! Alright, at least we've still got our economy. Alright. This is a problem over here.
The Ethereals have arrived.
Let's disable the extractor for now, and start construction on a tech facility over here. We have access to a new level of technology. Stop dying to the animals.
You are under attack.
This is a lot of stuff. There's some birds as well. Alright, fix that.
You are under attack. Defend your base.
Just kill everything. Kill them all. It sort of worked.
Processor has been
Well, stop dying to the crabs. Heal them up. There's just so much stuff. Alright, Ralph, we've got access to stunner turrets. Let's build one. No, we don't, because our tech facility never actually finished building. Alright.
You got it. You are under attack.
Eric,
Processor has
get
been
healed.
Destroyed. Photon processor has been destroyed. Photon processor.
A lot of them are dying, yeah? The enemies.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
Quickly help me. Totally built that thing.
Repair it up.
Help me.
You need more goops.
Guys, please, shoot something. Eric, get in there. Shoot them.
You are under attack.
Why are you just letting them destroy all our stuff? Alright, Ralph, we need some power.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
Turn off the tech facility. Turn off the extractor. Ralph's getting killed again.
You are under attack. Defend your base.
Heal him. Thank you. This is ridiculous. Alright, Ralph. Where are you? We need a photon processor.
You need more power. Build
Please.
photon processors.
At least the animals are now killing each other.
Quickly help
Dodge the crabs.
this foundation.
Once again,
Great.
rangers are just not doing their jobs.
What is it?
Stop getting aggroed.
Quickly help me.
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Quickly help me.
Thank you. Photon processors up. Our economy is now in good shape. Let us now focus on defense. Now that we have our tech facility, we can build stunner turrets. This is an automated stun cannon to protect a base from hostile creatures, of which there are currently many. Alright, those guys are both stunning the same thing. Shoot that. Thank you. Oh. What a campaign. What an ordeal.
This foundation's gonna be great.
We're repairing everything. The enemies have slowed down their advance.
Totally built that thing.
Let's repair the extractor as well. Turn it off.
The Ethereals have arrived.
Totally built that thing.
You are under attack.
Let's build another stunner
Defend
turret
your
over here.
base.
You got it. This foundation.
Crab's almost down.
Great.
It'll become money for us in a moment.
Totally built that thing.
Sweet. Now the recyclotron can go and gather it.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
Gathers the crab and drags it back to the recyclotron and converts him to money, which we now have. Good. Let's now build a photon processor, shall we?
You got it. This foundation's gonna be
What an
great.
intense battle. But now we've got a bit of calm.
You need more power. Build photon
Let's build some
processors.
plants.
Totally built that.
Plant some plants.
What do you want? Here comes a forest.
The Ethereals have left now.
Excellent.
Affirmative.
The stunner turrets do help enormously with defense. Because with our rangers and how bad their AI is, we just need some form of help. As you can see, the stunner turret does its job. We'll keep these crabs nice and stunned.
Off I go.
We don't even need this anymore, this tech facility, but... Excellent. With a moment of calm, we can now build a gene pod when we can afford it. For now, though, let's plant some plants.
What do you want?
We need to, expand our influence on this planet. I'd like to get some monoliths this mission.
Affirmative.
I don't know if there's any birds left. They kind of all went straight for our base and tried to kill us. So I don't know if that worked, but
Affirmative. Ceasing fire. Here comes a
let's keep
forest.
maintaining our botanist micro, shall we?
Affirmative.
Alright, Franz has finished his job, apparently. 2 crabs are currently engaging us. We also have the possibility of selling our tech facility to build our gene pod. We can always implement that one as well. The
Affirmative.
Terrinium Bulbs are spreading fairly nicely.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I just want to get in Monolith this mission, upgrade Paljo, maybe Franz as well. 3 plants over there.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Could put 3 Arrid Blooms on this little bit of sand.
Affirmative. Here comes a forest.
Good. As you can see though, the plants are growing quite nicely. 3 little ones over here. Should do well.
Here comes a forest.
Nope, that's the wrong plant.
Attack. Defend your base.
Some more money though. I'll take that. And cha-ching! We have enough to build a gene pod now. Isn't that good? Isn't that golden? Let's put the gene pod here.
You got it.
France can be over here as well.
Foundation's gonna be great. What is it?
Gary, let's get back to you. Let's
Affirmative.
get some plants, shall we?
Totally built that thing. Affirmative.
1, 2, and 3. Good.
Affirmative.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
1, and a 2, and a 3. Excellent.
Affirmative.
What's over here?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Just a little bit of land. Oh, there's a bit more.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ah, here's the OP plant of OPness.
Affirmative.
That's a birdo crab.
What do you want?
This is a wax leaf. A good grower, especially fond of grass, can reproduce very quickly given the correct conditions. This thing is crazy if you let it expand. But we're not going
The
to.
Ethereals have arrived.
You got it. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We're just going to keep
Affirmative.
spreading our plants, getting some good ethereal score. Excellent. Hopefully there'll be enough to gather some seeds from later,
Affirmative.
away from the other plants that we don't want to gather. We don't want to give them access. Oh,
Affirmative.
whoops, those will just
Affirmative.
die off. A bit of a waste, but
Comes a forest. Affirmative.
nearly done. 3 seeds to go.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright,
Yeah.
so our base is finally constructed. We do have a bit of an economy problem though. Let's turn this back on.
You need more power. Build photon processors.
You got it. This foundation's gonna be great.
There's not a lot of matter there, but there is some.
Totally built
I
that.
still got this enemy geneticist right there, but
Affirmative.
he's not doing any harm. Still, we could also get some economy from these minerals over here.
The Ethereals have left now.
I'm being killed.
Well, don't be killed, Eric. Kill the mule. It's a bad mule. Evil mules.
Build my heart out. Totally built that thing. What do you want?
As you can see though, our Terrinium bulbs are growing quite nicely.
Affirmative.
Let's gather these ones over here. See how many seeds we can get back.
Beginning seed harvest.
As you can see, we're getting
Done collecting
16 seeds from those 3. Not bad. Let's plant 3 more to re-get those going again. And plant some more over here.
Affirmative. Here comes a forest.
And yes, of course, our objective is to destroy the enemies, but not before I've satisfied myself.
Help me.
Everyone so far seems to be okay. I don't know why the ranger was running away from the crab instead of just, I don't know, shooting it.
Live. At once. At once.
Don't let them get towards our plants, we need those.
What do you want?
And as you can see, once they start growing by themselves, a nice little forest, we'll be able to get ourselves a monolith in due course.
Affirmative. Here comes a forest.
1, 2, and 3,
Affirmative.
and 4 seeds left. We could plant those together.
Affirmative.
1, oh, that's wrong plants again. So easy to do.
Here
Well,
comes a
these will
forest.
do.
All out of seeds.
Look at this though, this is not bad. Those should grow naturally and get us a monolith quite quickly. Look at this. Our forest is doing great. So we could do with a mule now, just to harvest these extraneous bits of matter, and also cut down some of these trees. They're approaching our base. So our extractor is out of money, and it costs 500 for another one.
Off I go.
So
Watch
let's
me
just sell this
destroy
tech facility.
baby.
We don't need it.
What do you want?
Note that it is not an evil action to destroy your own structures. And it doesn't leave a crater, which makes the area unbuildable. As you can see, however, an obelisk, a monolith, is ready to come in a moment. We have a good amount of money. So let's build a... Is that in range? Not quite. Let's build another extractor over here.
That's a cool foundation.
It is a cool foundation, Ralph. And get a
Totally built that.
first stage distributor to power it.
Chasing fire.
You
That'll do.
need more power. Build photon processors.
Crabs just being collected now. And the Ethereals have almost arrived. Unfortunately, our mule was aggroed by this geneticist, but we can just keep healing him, causing an infinite loop.
The Ethereals have arrived.
What is it? I'll do that. I'll put my
Bit of irony there. He's like just trying to stun it forever and I just heal it up. Sweet, but the extractor is operating nicely, giving us some nice economy, and our forest is blooming quite triumphantly. Let's gather some seeds.
done collecting seeds.
25 seeds from that bounty there.
Here comes
Let's
a
spread them out.
forest.
1 and 2 and 3. Sweet.
Affirmative.
And do the same over here. 1 and 2 and 3.
Affirmative.
Excellent.
Affirmative.
What's this terrain over here? This looks like just some beachy stuff.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So once again, look at all these wax leaves. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Thank you for the affirmatives.
The forest.
It's good to have loyal staff. Oh,
Affirmative.
wrong plants. Did it again.
Affirmative.
That's just the
Comes a
This almost could be
forest.
the title of this video. Wrong plant! No!
Affirmative.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Got some Terrinium Bulbs going down.
The Ethereals have left now.
Oh, they've left now. The good news is they left us an obelisk. Where is it?
You got it.
It's there. Okay. Let's build ourselves a landing pad.
You got it. Master.
That's just out of range of the goop factory. The recyclotron, but it happens. We probably don't need Franz at the moment, so let's get rid of him.
I'll put my mind
It is time to upgrade Paljo. We've got a very healthy amount of money.
Far reaches of space.
Alright, Paljo, down you come. This should be enough to complete his upgrades.
Affirmative.
As you can see though, our plants have already got us another 25% towards another monolith.
To infinity.
I love that narrator. So ham. Off to infinity!
Affirmative.
Alright.
Here comes a forest.
Oh, wrong plants! Did it again.
Here comes a forest. Affirmative. Affirmative. Here
Look at that,
comes a
eh?
forest.
Our forests are spreading nicely. All over the shop now. Excellent.
Your wish.
Paljo, down you come. Your gift is this monolith.
On my way. On my way.
That has completed his upgrades. He's now 75 ability, the same as Ralph, and a full 100 health. Very hardy character, which is good to have, good to see, good to get. So as you can see, our score is just skyrocketing with these plants growing all over the shop. Our forests are now self-sustaining and will continue to generate score as they grow. Good work, Gary. It's going to make us 2 monoliths this mission. So let's now work towards our next mission objective, which is actually killing the opponents. We've got to find their base before we can do this. So let's have Eric do some exploration, shall we?
Off I go. Off I go.
There's a large number of crabs. Some Terrinium Bulbs that have been just chopped down for no apparent reason.
Off I go. Off I go.
So looks like here's the enemy base. There's some upgraded photon processors, a gene lab,
I go.
a cyclotron,
I go.
and crabs just pouring out. So many crabs. Alright, but that seems to be what our opposition has set up. So we could upgrade to a gene lab ourselves and get some crabbo mules produced. Could be an interesting idea.
What is it? What is it?
This thing's going to die of old age before it dies to this geneticist.
What is it?
Alright, let's build some crabs. Actually, let's upgrade to a gene lab first. I think that's a gene machine. That's a good call.
You got it.
We'll get this pulper built over here.
Foundation's gonna be great.
We'll turn off the extractor. We don't need extra money.
Totally built that thing. I'm being killed.
Well, watch out, Eric. Don't be killed. Okay, you're fine.
Go.
Look at these things everywhere. We may even complete this objective, the second monolith, before the Ethereals even leave now. Let's see how we go, though.
Being killed.
These forests are spreading great. Alright. So we have the mule. Let's start the upgrade. So I want you to damage that without getting
You
stuck.
are under attack.
Thank you.
Defend your base.
Looks like we'll have to wait for the next Ethereal visit to get that monolith.
The Ethereals have left now.
But the Gene machine is now completed. And the mule gets recycled.
I'm being killed. Off I go.
Looks like the geneticist is going away, which is nice. Let's wait for that crab to be stunned now, Micro. Go in there. Kill it. Sweet, another monolith will be coming soon. But for now, we need to focus on how we're going to destroy these people. So they have an economy going with the recyclotron that has finished construction. They have 2 power distributors and they've sold their extractor. So this Gene machine is the critical linchpin. And their money is all in these goop vats. The recyclotron is empty, so we could destroy the goop vats using our engineers. But I want to keep our economy, our point score really high. Because I'm enjoying these monoliths quite well, nicely. So what we'll do... that should finish off the crab. Yep, crab's dead. And the mule lives. Poor first stage distributor has nothing to power. Alright. Let's get some crabbo mules built. Each construction of a crabbo mule will increase the percentage by 2. I think 10 crabbo mules should be sufficient. Let's just keep building crabbo mules, shall we? We've now completed our 75%. Oh, this should be a sufficient number of crabbo mules. Oh, we got Ralph. Alt select selects only creatures. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Some of them are going to die actually before then, so let's just get them to feed up first. Alright, we can turn on this extractor again.
Power. Build photon processors.
They should have eaten by now. Let's send them in, shall we? Take out the economy first. That's the key. Economy first. Although this recyclotron's doing decent work. Once their economy's down, there's nothing more they can really do. So, I want 2 crabbo mules on that. And 3 crabbo mules on the recycling factory. And 2 on the goop vat.
You got it.
Alright, so the battle is engaging. Hopefully they can start getting some damage in. The goop vat has now been destroyed. Which has now emptied it. That goop vat's now been destroyed. And now has the recycling plant. So now we head on to the Gene lab itself. Their economy's been decimated, they've got no more money. So now it's just the Gene machine. And as you can see, using creatures to destroy stuff has no penalty on score. Because it's just wild animals, you can't control wild animals, right? Even if we're sending them to their deaths in explosions, it's fine, no one cares. Ralph keeps getting harassed by the crabbo mules, but it's fine. As you can see, our Terrinium forests have spread and are doing very well. We'll see another obelisk soon, so we'll actually get rid of our engineer now, so we can upgrade Franz. I think that's a sensible suggestion. Well, we could do William.
Beyond the stars.
What do you reckon, William or Franz?
What is it?
William is still doing his job. I think we'll do William. We'll upgrade William this mission. So sending Ralph away was a bit pointless, but... So we've actually, all our crabbo mules did die there. Trying to take down that first stage distributor, but that doesn't matter. As you can see, the Ethereals are now dropping their
I'll put my mind to it.
monolith there.
What is it?
And in goes William. We'll upgrade him now.
The
Here's Stu.
Ethereals have left now.
This doesn't completely max out his ability. I believe the maximum 60 is 75, I believe,
Put my mind to
for
it.
his race.
I'll do that.
But he now is a lot more effective. He's got the higher upgrade of projectiles, and he heals a lot faster.
I'll do that.
Good. So our economy and base is doing well. I don't think there's any more need to farm monoliths this mission. It's just a matter of finishing them off.
Damage.
We could use any means necessary. Let's continue to use creatures, though. Why not? We'll build some more crabbo mules. They did a good job. Alright, creatures, out you go. Go take out the rest of their stuff. Of course, all the enemy creatures will slowly die of old age because they have no way to rebuild. Might as well finish it off. It's the crabs and the various crabbo mules are going in there. We'll start with the first stage distributors. Really, it's just a matter of just wiping it, doing as much damage as possible to everything. Try to spread the explosive damage as much as we can. But that seems that the crabs are doing their job. Everything is being destroyed. It's difficult to keep them on focus, to be honest, but... Alright, go finish off the pauper. You could finish off that EM trap. And you guys... An EM trap captures all electromagnetic emissions regardless of wavelength, even those from distant stars, to generate electricity. That's the final target. And boom, level complete. And we have completed the 11th level. This is the 10th level of Genewars. Pylon. With a long game, but it's done well. Let's save the game. Well, they've arrived one last time. Save. Mission 10 done. Oh, do. Mission 10 do. And I'll... Oh, hang on. You are king of this world. By conquering the foe and establishing an orderly ecosystem, you have given this world a very good chance of flourishing long into the future. This pleases the Ethereal Masters very much. We gave birth to 23 creatures and killed 20 enemy creatures. We destroyed 10 buildings and discovered 1 new species, losing no specialists, with a score of 3,863. A valiant effort to model us this mission, enhancing our specialists all the more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.